Whoa, it's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here tapping in real quick, bruh. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe. We on our way. We on our way. That's all I got to say. Listen, I need 3 more subscribers until I get 100, bro. I need 3 more subscribers until I hit 100. Now, who gonna keep it 100 with your boy and give me 3 of them? Send this to somebody you know. Send this to your people. Send this to your cousin. Whoever like football, whoever want to talk about Eagles football, man, send it to them. Send it to them, and I'm new on the block, so I'm trying to get it in. You feel me? I'm trying to get it in where I fit in. You know? I ain't gonna get spicy until I see somebody pop in here. Just somebody. One person. It don't even matter. Just anybody. We're gonna get to talking. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. You know, I don't use profanity on here. Forget it. We're gonna talk about it real quick, man. Saquon Barkley said that this team, the 2024 Eagles, is the top, is in the top two. Dang, I can't get my words out. Is in the top 5 of all time. Do you agree? Now, it's going to be some people saying, man, it was more teams better than that, blah, blah. The main person they're going to blame is Jalen. I get it. He ain't throw for 4,000, whatever. So, I can understand y'all feel like this probably not top 5, but if you really think about it and really break this team down, how are we not top 5 of all time? For you to have a #1 defense, right? And to break records in the playoffs when it comes to scoring. We had like 145 points in the playoffs or something like that, 155. Some just that ain't never been done before, right? Not only that, Saquon rushed for two stacks first year. Rushed for 2 stacks. It ain't too many people running for 2,000 yards. I tell you that. I don't care. I do not care, man. Listen, that man ran for 2 stacks. We got what, 2 All Pros on defense, All Pro on offense. #1 wide receiver had 1,000. Like I said, Saquon ran for 2 stacks. Devontae Smith did his thing, bruh. Listen, this probably was a top 5 team of all time. Stats wise, defense, we didn't give up no yards. We didn't give up too many touchdowns. Like, top 5. Yes, he is definitely right. Top 5 Eagles. The 2024 team was a top 5 all time, bro. Name a team that can match it. Name one. Don't even say the undefeated Dolphins. I ain't talking about them. Of course, they did their part. But I'm talking about a team that had the #1 defense, shut down, beat a lot of elite quarterbacks that y'all say that just so better than Hurts. Jalen whooped all of them last year. You know what I'm saying? A.J. Brown was an all-pro. Freaking Jalen Carter played his part, did his part. Second team all-pro. Secondary was on lock. We had a couple, hiccups here and there, but other than that, defense was ready. Whooped everybody. Playoffs. How you put up 55 points in an NFC Championship game? Who else done that? Nobody. 2024 Eagles. You feel me? Like, even our backup got some good time. If people want our backups, how many teams running around here saying, oh, that #2 looks good? What? Everybody good. Coordinators, everybody good. Vic Fangio, Kellen Moore, bro. It's so many pieces that make this team so unstoppable, bro. That's why they're saying this with confidence. With confidence. I don't see another team that was better. That team where the Chiefs won the first time with KC, yeah, they was all right. It was cool. But they didn't have a defense like ours though. I ain't never seen nobody put Pat Mahomes in a blender like the Eagles did. Besides Tampa Bay. When Tampa Bay beat them that first time, that's the only team that I've seen that really put KC in a blender. I got some Chiefs fans right now, bro. They been sad ever since the Super Bowl, bro. They just been sad. They ain't been saying nothing. Before the bowl, they was all speaking. Hey, how you doing? Da, 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 da. Now they got that BTA. They walk around. Hi. Dang, what I do? I ain't do nothing. I ain't strap up on my helmet on and go out there and play. I just represent my boys. I knew it was gonna happen. It's all good though. It's all good, man. Make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe, man, before y'all get up out of here. Hit the like button for me, man. Y'all slipping, bro. I don't see no interactions, man. What's up? What's happening? Why y'all doing me like that? What's good? Talk. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk football, bro. Let's talk about it. Saquon one line, man. And this the thing, when he came from the Giants, he knew he was gonna have a good year. He knew it. He knew it. He was, man, when he was with the Giants, he said he was just happy to win a playoff game. What? You was just happy? That ain't our standard. We want to win a bowl, bro. We want the bowl. We want the Super Bowl. That's what we going for. That's what we aiming for. Nothing less. Nothing less. And I knew this team was going to go to the NFC Championship game. I just knew it. Once we signed Saquon, I was like, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. I was already yelling Super Bowl when we signed him. I was like, oh, yeah, it's a done deal. Everybody just got to stay healthy, which we did do a great part at that. Everyone stayed healthy. Everybody stayed healthy, bro. And that's the key to success. If you got if you got all your stars there, look at the Lions. I ain't trying to use them as an excuse, but hey, when your whole defense injured, what you gonna do in the playoffs? You can't keep on getting these dudes that's been working at a warehouse and try to come out here and tackle somebody. No, man. You need somebody that's on the team, that's know he's the number one, a starter. It makes a difference. Now, granted, they had people that was plug and play and they weren't missing a beat, but you do need your starters in there. In order for you to be successful, you need your starters the whole year. It's a long season. It's a long season, bro. And they had the number one seed. They had a rest week. And they still got them hands and feet put on, bro. Some things just don't play out how they're supposed to. I see y'all coming in here leaving, man. At least hit a comment. You know what I'm saying? Like the stream before you dip up out of here, man. Real talk. I got another video coming up, man, that I want to talk about that this one particular team swear they got this one particular team swear that they can stop the brotherly shove. I ain't gonna say who it is because I don't want to give it away, but in my next video, that's what I'm gonna talk about. It ain't gonna be a live video. It's gonna be a regular video, man, and it's gonna break down why they think they can, and it's a possibility that they probably be the only team that can. You gotta match personnel with personnel. If you got speed, if you got a team that got speed and you got slow players, who you think gonna win? You gotta have some speed, bro. You gotta match the intensity. That's another reason why we just ran over everybody. Wasn't nobody trying to get physical with us. Did nobody want to tackle us? Did nobody want to go up against Jordan Mailata all the time? They didn't. Did nobody want to go up against Jalen Carter every play? They wasn't having it, bro. Jalen Carter wasn't having no days off, no plays off. That man played dang near every snap the whole season. Talk about conditioning. Talk about conditioning, man. I seen a post where they was like, all-time Eagles. I'm like, you know what? I wasn't mad at the list, but Jalen Carter gonna make his way up there soon. Watch what I tell you. He gonna make his way up there soon, and I'm sorry to say it, he gonna take Fletcher Cox's spot. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. He gonna be the replacement of Fletcher Cox. And I ain't gonna say Fletcher Cox is gonna be gone and forgotten, but Hey, hey, that boy Jalen Carter something different, man. That man can sack, run, all that. That play he did in the divisional round for the Rams against the Rams when he sacked Stafford, that iced the game. That iced the game. That if he, cause we had, I think it was a guy open in the back of the end zone. If he had a little bit more time, there would have been a dot, and we would have lost that game. But Jalen Carter, baby Rhino, swim move, sacked that boy, sacked him. I bet Matthew Stafford be having nightmares about Jalen Carter, bro. That first time we played him as a rookie, he's just slammed Stafford on the ground. Then got to the playoffs, he picked him up like a baby. Then he sacked him at the end of the game. I'm like, dang, I bet he just like, man, I do not want to see Jalen Carter. But y'all had that type of guy, he retired. Jalen Carter is the new Aaron Donald. Hands down. Who better? Who else would you compare him to? Jalen Carter is the new Aaron Donald, bro. Real talk. Aaron Donald already done said it. He already done said that this guy right here is the new me. You can't double team him. You can't triple team because you got other people to block. That's impossible to do that. He get double team every play and everybody beside him eat off his performance. That's why Milton Williams got paid. No knocking Milton Williams because he a dog too. You know what I'm saying? Milton Williams go out there and eat. He went and got his bag. He put on in the Super Bowl. But if you double team all the time, that person that was one-on-one, they better win. Shoot, I'm taking two guys, pause. I'm taking two guys on and you got one. Man, you better, excuse me. You better get around that. Same with Josh Sweat. Everybody ate off Jalen Carter, bro. Everyone ate off Jalen Carter's success. When you got a stud like that, it's hard not to, though. This man played almost every play. He was on the field every single play, man. Didn't come off the field. I went to that Saints game, bro, and I saw where he was into it with Tyrann Mathieu live. I was there. I was like, dang, them boys finna go at it. That boy was pointing that ring like, what's happening? Meet me after the game. What's up? We crash out. Young crash out. Yeah, Jalen Carter, one of the ones. He don't care. Now listen, he in a great organization because we level-headed. We keep him mellow. Like, bro, we want you to crash. We want you to be you, but you gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be here. You can't be here. You gotta be right in the middle. And who always preached that? Jalen Hurts. Never get too high, never get too low. High, low. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that mentality in the NFL where you got paparazzi all around you. You got females trying to talk to you daily. You got haters in your comments. You know what I'm saying? It's hard not to be like, man, I'll flash out if I need to. But it's like, bro, what? Why? Half of the people that's talking don't even know a cadence. Half of them can't even break down cover too. But they got the most opinions. They have the most opinions, bro, but can't even, man, chill. No. Don't even sweat yourself, my boy. Jalen Carter, don't even do it, boy. I'm about to go back inside, boy. I'm starting to sweat. It's getting a little spicy out here. I got to get on here real quick, man. My goal is to go live at least 4 times a week. I'm trying to run them subscribers, man. While you in here, go ahead and like, follow, and subscribe, man. I see y'all dipping in and dipping out. It's cool, though. I ain't tripping out there because one day, these views going to be running. The comments going to be just, I'm going to be like this trying to read that move. Like, watch. Just, hey, but real talk, man. Let me know what y'all think. Do you agree if this team was top 5 of all time? What, everybody on the O-line was a Pro Bowler. We had like 3 All-Pros on O-line. The O-line was just off the meters. Two of the best wide receiver duos in the league right now. You got an elite quarterback that make the right decisions when he need to. Saquon Barkley, 2,000-yard rusher. Dallas Goedert, yeah, don't get me wrong, he injury prone, but when he play, he does make a difference. Watch that Saints game. When we didn't have neither one of our ones, one or twos. We out here throwing back shoulder fades to Johnny Wilson and he dropping them. What Dallas gonna do on that crosser? Oh, I seen it. I was there, bro. I was there live, bro. When he threw that crossing route to Dallas Goedert and he got hit like on the 4-yard line, you could just hear it was so loud in there, but you can hear it. When he caught the ball, everybody just like, oh. Like, it just got quiet. Even when Saquon Barkley ran that touchdown, that was so loud, bro. I was jumping for joy. I was with my partner, man. We went down to the game, bro, and I was jumping so high, man. That was an intense game. It came down to the end. But even then, bro, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson, after that game, he spoke it. He said, man, I'm letting y'all know right now, this is the #1 defense in the league. Y'all might not see it now, but I see it. This is the #1 defense. And what we ended up being, the #1 defense. You got to speak stuff into existence, bro. You got to really live that. You got to really live what you're saying, man. That's why C.J. Gardner-Johnson going to be heavily missed. The stuff he spoke, the stuff he repped, it was just, you couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. Then let's get to the defensive side. You got 2 lockdown cornerbacks, right? You got one older, we got one younger rookie. Then you got Cooper DeJean in the slot. He was the #1 slot corner in the league. You got Gardner-Johnson that's picking up everything. What, he had like 6 interceptions? Zach Bunn, all-pro. Nakobe Dean, his career year, even though he got hurt. Come on, man. Reed Blankenship, he there when he need to be. Well, he made 2 closing interceptions this year. Closed out the Packers. That's his second time catching interceptions on the Packers. He caught one his rookie year, and he caught one this past year. Then against the Saints game, ending the game, interception. People sleeping on Reed Blankenship, bro. He was an undrafted free agent, but people sleeping on him, man. People sleeping on him. I'm excited that he came back. I don't know what it's gonna be like next year, because it's getting a little spooky in that safety room. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about my team, they like to keep things cheap, which he gonna be a cheap guy because he was undrafted. But at the same time, bro, pay that man what he worth. Pay that man. Pay him. If you want to keep him around, pay him, because we need a safety that can tackle real well, and we need a safety that can cover real well. That's Vic Fangio's scheme. If one that can cover, go get them interceptions, and one that can clean everything up when the linebackers don't make the tackles. A for sure tackle. Reed Blankenship is a for sure tackle. Gardner-Johnson wasn't. Gardner-Johnson will go, he was a ball hog. He's going to go catch that pick. He's going to go get the interception. And that's what we need. We need turnovers. That's why Andrew McCouba probably going to be just like it, dude, bro. Andrew McCouba, that's why they drafted a guy. I'm telling you, they want to draft guys that fit the formula of what they had the year before. Jason Kelce, they went and got Cam Jurgens. Like, we don't want to fall off nothing. We don't want no drop-offs. Now, there are places that we're going to upgrade. Like, for instance, when Jalen Carter, honestly, that was an upgrade from Fletch. I'm sorry. It was an upgrade. Fletch good, but Jalen Carter different, bro. We ain't never had a receiver like A.J. Brown. 3 straight All-Pros. I did a video about him, my last video. Y'all make sure y'all check that out, bro. Dog, bro. Out there working out with gorillas, trenches. A.J. going to places that some people can't even, they scared to even leave their cup around. They scared to even talk on the phone around or pull their phone out. They scared. A.J. Brown said, I'm with it. Take me there. Take me there. That's really reaching the people right there. Where you can go to good poverty and to the gangster environment. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you got to dwell and stay there. But letting the people know that, hey, just because I got this on don't mean I'm one of them ones. You feel me? But yeah, man, I really just wanted to get on here and talk about this top 5, man. I believe them. If you don't believe it, I don't know what you watched this past year. Because every game, we put up points. We held everybody to... It was a lot of teams that didn't score over 20 points on us. A lot of teams. When you can hold a team under 20 points in the NFL, bro, you doing something good. Because in the NFL, everybody good. I don't care who you are. I don't care what team it is. And we barely beat the Carolina Panthers that year. But what we do ended up beating one of the best teams in the AFC. If not the best team in the AFC. In the biggest game that mattered the most. But yeah, man, I'm going to get off here, man. I just want to rant with y'all real quick, man. Saquon Barkley speaking stuff that he's supposed to speak. Be confident. Yes. Who's the top 5 team of all time? Mark it. Name another team that's better. I don't know. I just don't know. To what? 2007 Patriots, 2010, whatever that year was, they went undefeated and lost in the bowl. You lost to a wild card team. You lost to a wild card team. Does that really make you that good when you really been paying some real deal competition? I don't know. You didn't finish. To be an all-time team, you gotta win. You gotta have the Lombardi at the end of the year. Okay, what a team did all year with stats and all this and that, but you ain't win that trophy. What we talking about? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I got another video brewing up this evening, man. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Share, bro. We on our way to 100 subscribers, bro. That's real good. I appreciate y'all for locking in with your boy Arkansas Eagles, signing in and signing in.